Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away, and this will be a love reading for whenever you do get this message. As usual, I'll place your person's cards on the left, yours on the right, mutual cards in the center. So for your person, wow, Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Ace of Coins and the High Priestess. Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups, the Sun card. Oh, this is sweet. So you already have three aces. There's going to be some shift, some new beginning for you. I feel like with the Ace of Cups, this is your person wanting a new beginning of love with you. So it could be that you and this person, I mean, maybe you two are broken up and they're realizing the significance of this loss. So they want to come toward you with this Ace of Cups, like, okay, I'll be more expressive. I'll prove to you how much I love you or how much you mean to me. This Ace of Cups is a new beginning of love. So if they were unexpressive before, I feel that they're going to do things differently this time. I feel like they want to come in and confess their undying love for you with the Ace of Cups. They view you as the Ace of Coins. So this to me is like they recognized all along that you wanted stability, that you wanted a long-term connection. And so I feel like they recognize that, but maybe they were fearful of it before. Maybe prior relationships kind of tainted their ideas of love and what relationships should be. But they recognize all along that you wanted this long-term connection, you wanted stability in your life. And so I feel like you might have been making moves. Maybe you two are in separation and they're worried that you're going to, realizing that you want a stable connection, that you might be moving on from them. So I feel like they're going to do whatever it takes and say whatever it takes to make sure that you don't move on, or if you move on, it's with them. They want to secure their place in your life. The High Priestess is in how they feel. I feel that with you two in separation at the moment, that your person hasn't had the opportunity to express this to you. It could be that they're waiting for you. Maybe if this was an on again, off again kind of relationship, that they're waiting for you to connect with them, maybe send them a message, or maybe if that's been the behavior in the past, they're waiting for you to connect first before they express all of their emotions. But the High Priestess is, they're loving you from a distance. They haven't really expressed it to you just yet. Maybe they're doing research, like trying to figure out, have you moved on? Are you seeing anybody else? Is this the right time? So I feel that they're just loving you from a distance, but they've kept it to themselves at the moment. On your side, the Ace of Swords is this breakthrough. I feel like you've had some clarity, you've reached some clarity. You want a new beginning. I feel like you want this person to re-enter your life, but you want them to communicate with you. And yes, express themselves, whether good or bad. If they love you, tell you. If they don't, tell you. But either way, stop keeping your feelings to yourself, right? Let me know. Let me in on the secret. That's how I feel, what I feel with this Ace of Swords card. You want to, you just want them to let you in on the secret so you know how to move forward. Should you build this relationship because it has potential now that you know how they feel, or should you move on because it'll never develop into what you need it to be? Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Swords is wanting to have the information so you can make a good decision on how to move forward in your life. You view them as a Three of Swords, so maybe you feel that they're in another situation. This could be third party energy. You might have found something out suddenly. See how there's lightning striking in the background and rain pouring down. So this is like an outsider looking in. You might have overheard some information, or learned some new information about this person. It could be that they've been in a prior relationship all along, putting you in a third party situation. And maybe that's why they never came forward, why they never offered you stability, why they never expressed their love or emotions. But the Three of Swords is something coming in between this love, something coming in between this relationship. It's like you on one side, your person on the other, and I feel like you are maybe going to offer them all these three swords, but then you overheard something or found something out, and you're like, no, let me just get rid of them now, So I feel this is a very deflated kind of energy here. The Seven of Swords, though, I love it because this is, I feel like it's the fears, you know. Seven of Swords sometimes represents somebody being deceptive or deceiving, right? Somebody not being very upfront. And I feel that's your person. Your person hasn't been upfront with what they're experiencing, with what they're feeling, everything like that. But the good thing is that you're sometimes with the Seven of Swords, your worst fears are sometimes exaggerated, right? Depending on the angle of the light, like I said in a reading earlier, this could be like an inch tall, right? We don't know. We don't know what angle the light is coming from. But shadows are deceiving, right? So the good thing about this though is the Seven of Swords plus the Three of Swords equals 10, which results in the end of a painful cycle. So you're going to have this clarity. You're going to get some new information. You're going to have this person probably confess their feelings toward you, and it's going to result in this Ace of Swords, this new beginning. I feel that you want to encourage them to maintain the open dialogue and the open lines of communication. If they did have another third party, but that situation is over, I feel like you're not going to punish them for that. You just needed to know, so you know how to move, so you know how to respond, and so you can make plans appropriately for your own life. But you can't do that if you're kept in the dark. So Nine of Cups in the challenge position. This card is a wish fulfillment card. It could be overindulging for some, so overindulging in love, alcohol, sex, drugs, gambling, shopping, whatever it is, it's overdoing it. The Nine of Cups, and that's a challenge here. It could be your person. Maybe they're like a serial adulterer, or maybe that's extreme, but it could be that, but it could also represent for some that this is a wish fulfillment. You're not able to cash in on this wish fulfillment because you don't know all the details. This person hasn't really said anything yet, High Priestess, right? They're still loving you from a distance. They haven't come forward yet. And like I said earlier, I think that they're just waiting for you to give them a way in, like they don't know if you're upset, or they don't know, if you would receive their messages well. You don't know if they don't know if you'll believe them when they do have this outpouring of love. They don't know if you'll believe them. So Nine of Cups is this wish fulfillment. It's in a challenge position because nothing's been expressed yet. You just don't know, High Priestess energy. But the outcome is the Sun card. Your person is feeling very motivated to pursue you. See how it's coming from their direction into your direction? You make this person happy, so they're going to make a move toward you. They're going to advance toward you because they realize the positivity that you bring, the substance that you bring into their life. So they don't want to let that go. I feel like if you don't give them some signal that it's okay to come forward, they're going to advance anyway. They're just giving it a little time, trying to decide what the right way to do it is. So they're advancing in your direction because they want this happy life with you. They're feeling very ambitious, very optimistic on on how things will go once they do confess their undying love. But like I said, they might be doing some research first, making sure that you're not involved with somebody else before they move forward. I feel that ultimately your person wants you to be happy, even if it's not with them, although they prefer if it is with them, right? So I like that. Also pictured here in this person's hand is, you see that ankh right there? And that means life, right? So I feel like they want to spend their life with you. Let's pull 3 cards from the Romance Angels and see what the additional messages are. First one, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I just feel like forgiving in general, right? So I do wish you so much luck in your situation. Thank you for being here with me and take care. Bye.